ShadowDoggy, kicking in with Ghost Recon Online on the personal computer or PC or laptop indeed. Kicking it off with this starter two-piece. I had to put that clip in with my golden shotgun, also known as the M1014 War. Reason being why it's called War is because the camo Spoils of War, which is pretty much, as you can see, gold, which isn't too impressive because of the way you have to get it is by a DLC, and you have to pay for DLCs, of course. But you guys know ShadowDoggy does not pay for DLCs, so the way I got it is if you play on the weekend, which I really do suggest you do, you are able to get a free DLC sometimes when it's on, and what it gives you is this camo, which is this one, the Spoils of War, and also AC and XP boost, which is by 25%. But in my opinion, I don't like this way of DLCs working. I think you should be able to earn camos. I really hate free-to-play games, or even games in general which make you have to pay for additions into the game, such as weapons, because it really just, I don't get the real reason for it. It's more of a accomplishment to be taken upon, and what makes the game fun, and what makes this game not too much fun it was before, why it hasn't got too much popularity is reason being before it was on Steam, a lot of people hated it, including me, because you could not run it. The only map I could run it was the nukes, and reason being because there was a lot of bugs and stuff. But ever since it came out on Steam, that's when they decided to patch it, which I thought was a bad mistake. I would just have done it before you put it on Steam. But yeah, I have been playing this game. It is really based on you playing tactically with your team to have fun, and I really think that's a drawback because you cannot play single player. Although I got that 9 kill streak, which I might try and link in the description, or even put an outro for once in that gameplay, getting a 9 kill streak, I was still not happy with the fact that the team didn't win, because it really is very competitive, and that's what makes this game fun. But there's a lot of drawbacks. But speaking about the shotgun I have, which is pretty amazing. I mean, it only has 7 shells, which I think is a disappointment, but I think that Ghost Recon Online really does balance their weapons out, in my opinion, because I really like the spread. Now, comparing that to a Warface, I am really not sure about spreads, because that is completely random and the damage is way too high, and that's why the kills are way too often. And this game, it is really balanced because the pellets all have to hit you before you die. And the thing with Warface, it was more random. It was like targeted, like it was a straight line, or even it was really difficult to manage. But this shotgun here is really fun to use. As you can see me get these kills, but reason being I get killed by this noob with his semi-automatic, which I think you can get for the support class. I might try that, but it really has been fun to use shotguns. Now, I don't tend to use shotguns because I generally don't enjoy using them, because they're not as fun and they're not exciting in my opinion. I do prefer my ACR, which I have been using, and I did show in the other video like I said before. But I do just, in general, I don't think they're really fun to use, and I prefer games without them, like Heroes and Generals, because for one, they can be used overpoweredly, because it's more in a close quarter situation where you'll tend to use them, and they are really overpowered. Unless you're playing something like Battlefield, I think they're pretty balanced-ish there, or even underpowered. But yeah, like I said, this game is pretty fun for me. I have been playing it a bit, but most time I have fun is with my ACR, as you can see right now, which I've been having fun with. I might try and play this game a bit more, but there isn't too much to add. It is a game which might die off because of the way it works and the fact it doesn't update regularly, and connection issues and hackers. But I'm going to see how this game goes, and like I said, I might have released a list already of the kind of games I'm going to be playing, because I'm going to try and limit it to 5, which I will be publishing a video if I haven't done it already. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you got this far, ShadowDoggy out.